Hey, it's your girl Philomena, and I'm back with another Diaspora Annual Return special series. Today we have a very special guest that's going to be coming on with us. I don't think I've ever interviewed someone that is this accomplished at this age. Miss Ailani Flowers, commonly known as Ailani Blooms, is a first generation Liberian. She is 10 years old. She's an actress. She's a dancer. She is the CEO of her own line of hair bows. So many things. We're going to talk to her today about all of those things and much more. Stay tuned. Hello, and everyone, welcome. My special guest is here, Miss Ailani Flowers. Say hello to the audience.
Hi, everybody.
So, I've already told them that you are a sensation at only 10 years old, which is crazy. 10 years old. You're my youngest guest I've ever had on a show. So I'm super excited for this. But for the people who do not know about you and your career, tell them, who is Ailani Flowers or Ailani Blooms?
I am an actress. I'm a dancer. I do hip hop. I do ballet, and I am starting more to do Afrobeat. I do cheer also, and I love to just be around family. I love to spread the Christianity, and I just love to be with people. And sometimes I be shy, like on cameras, I'm like really open, but then in real life I'm shy and I have to like warm up. But people knows me as an open person, and they count on me a lot.
You know, that's how it usually is. You know, when you're in front of the camera, people think you're like that all the time, but it's not the truth, right? Because when you're at home and you just want to be quiet. So I get you. I'm like your big auntie, okay? Call me Auntie Roida. So you're only 10. You're an actress. You're a dancer. You're a CEO. You're a podcaster. How did you start? Tell us how you started in all of this.
So mainly, I mostly know how I started rapping a lot, cause when I was younger, one of like my uncles, they were over, and he wrote a song for me, and I don't remember it, but I remember it being like a Barbie and like Elsa in it, and for that I just love singing. And then my mom saw me and she thought that I had a character, and then she decided that I was going to be a good actor. So then she reached out to a few people, and I went in North Carolina to this like place, and I went on stage and I did a monologue, and a lot of companies really liked me. And at the time, the company was called the People Store, but now it's called the Formations. And I've been working with them. I've been getting movies. And how I started doing my hair bows was mainly because I used to love JoJo Siwa's, and I used to be inspired by her bows. So I wanted to start my own business, but I kind of wanted to represent Liberia or Africa, so I started doing African prints, and it went really well.
Well, we're going to talk more about your bows, and I need to get a couple of those. But speaking of your acting, you made your big debut in The Color Purple as Lil Cat in 2023. Is that correct?
Yes.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So what was it like being a part of such an iconic film?
Mainly because it was like my first ever film. It was really fun. I got to open up to a lot of people, and usually at I think 5 or 6 years old, one of the things that I had to keep a straight face, and it was really hard. And I thought it was going to be really hard, but then I didn't smile at all, and it kind of felt real, a lot real, and it was really fun. I got to meet a lot of new people. I got to cast with a lot of people, and when it was the last day, I was really sad, but then I knew that it was like my safe place, because one of my mom on set, she gave me like this painting that I still have to this day, and I do not let nobody touch it because it's so special to me.
Oh my gosh, that is so amazing. We are so proud of you. But you, not only The Color Purple, you've been on the Wonder Years, the CBS show Beyond the Gates. Now, Wonder Years, were you on the show with somebody that I know, Miss Sekan Sangwa?
Yes. Yes.
She's a good friend of mine, and I don't know if your mom showed you, but we interviewed her last week. She was the first interview, and you're the... Okay, she showed you. So you are the second interview, so this is perfect. How was it like working with her, number one, because she's a Liberian actress, And then how was it working? And is it different working on movies versus shows?
First, I didn't really get to see her on set because the scene that it was just me and my stage dad. But
Okay.
I think that when I was in my trailer, I think I saw a few casting members walking by and they were really sweet and they said hi to me. And then, yeah, uh, it was really fun though. And also, I also filmed on my birthday. So they got to sing happy birthday to me. And that was
Yay!
my first time being on set on my birthday. And
And when
I,
is your birthday?
October 13, 2015. And
Okay.
also I got to like miss school and I was kind of missing my friends and I wanted to spend time with my friends. But then when they sang happy birthday to me, it put a smile on my face.
It made you feel special. Oh my goodness. Well, that shows a lot of character that at such a young age, because there's some adults who don't work on their birthdays.
Yeah.
So I think you have a bright future ahead, and every day that you're doing what you love is a celebration. And if you're doing what you love on your birthday, it's even better, right? So you haven't, you were born in Atlanta. You haven't been to Liberia yet.
Yeah.
But you try to represent your Liberian heritage proudly, and we love that. That you've never even been here, but you're representing for us. So, what does Liberian mean to you? Being Liberian, what does that mean to you?
Um, I like most of majority of my family is Liberian, and number one, I love their jollof rice and I love their food. That's number
Yay!
one.
We
uh,
have the best jollof rice.
that is true. And second, I just love the way they flow and the way they vibe. And I just think that, in my opinion, they kind of stand out from other countries because I feel like their tribes, the way they live, their language. Because I remember people when we went on this cruise, they thought that Liberian they didn't speak English; they speak a whole other language. But then when they realized that they're kind of similar to American people, they were like really happy and they were like really chill about it. And I really like how nowadays people are obsessed with Liberia and they're more open to it.
Yes. Growing up in my day, it was not cool to be African. So you are really living in the best time ever. It was not cool to be Liberian. It was not cool to be African. When my mom used to come pick me up in her lapa gowns, I used to be like, no, mommy, no, you're embarrassing me. So you're lucky to be in the time that you're in. Talking about your Liberian roots, you were talking earlier about your hair bow line, Ailani Blooms, and that's what you've gotten really popular from. So, you said that you wanted to make it more unique and expose your Liberian heritage. So, tell us how is that? How's your process of that? How do you pick your prints and your designs?
Uh, uh, Mainly because my colors that I like,
Mm-hmm.
and just to like, cause I think that when you wear like a certain outfit, like of course you want it to match or something, but maybe you
Right.
just want it to be a little bit different and stand out. Maybe have some pink there, blue there. So I kind of like mix the colors around, maybe like red with black or blue,
Mm-hmm.
yellow, and green, like just like different colors. And mainly because like you see like African clothes, you could probably have matching bows with it. You know how you come with sets, like in
Right.
American clothes you come with sets, so kind of like that but African print.
Yes. Yes. We love a good. As you can see, I'm wearing one of my favorite designers,
That is
BKD.
so pretty.
So she uses country cloth and lapa, and she infuses it very well. So one day, or even before you get here, I'll connect you with her. Maybe you all can do a collaboration. That would be so
Yes,
cool, girl.
please.
Okay, so you're so young. You're doing all of these different businesses. So young Liberians in general are very entrepreneurial. If you're When you come and visit, you'll see that they're hustling every day on the streets. They're young people, old people. It doesn't matter. But for people that are your age, so young, what lessons have you learned, or what advice would you give them on starting a business like Alana Blooms?
Number one, don't be ashamed to like show where you come from or represent that. Number two, just do what makes you happy, and the colors or the style doesn't matter. You can add a piece and you can add a piece, and then when it comes to the end, you can realize that it all matters. Just like a painting, when you just flow with it, it comes together, it can be a masterpiece. That's what I think about with my hair bows or with just clothes in general. And also, you can like share with your friends, and maybe they can like it too, and then they can help you promote it, and you can start your own business. And once you do that, it's not about like how much money you make, it's about being creative and having fun.
And there you go, doing what you love, your passion, right? Gosh, you are just sending chills up my spine, girl. You are so, so, so gifted. Now you know what's so funny? I was reading up on you, and I put two and two together. I saw, so I have a Instagram friend. We haven't met in person yet, but Cece Bandit, right? That's her name.
Yes.
And I saw a video of you dancing with her a while ago, and I didn't know it was you. Was that you?
Yes.
So you're like a quadruple threat. You're doing Afrobeat dances now.
I love Afrobeat.
Yeah. So you two talk about working with Cece. How was that? I mean, she's an amazing. She's my I mean, obviously because she's Liberian, but she's an amazing dancer, and she's doing so well for herself. And you obviously listen. I don't have rhythm. I don't have rhythm like you two. So I'm very jealous, but I enjoy watching you all. How was it dancing and choreographing with Cece?
It's really fun. She's really sweet. She's really nice. And when I first met her was like, I think 2023. I don't remember. It's been a while now. But when I first met her, she choreographed a dance and I didn't know it. So I kept telling myself, I'm like, I don't know if I can do this. But then she really takes her time, and I can really see that. But also, I'm a fast learner, so it was really easy to catch on. And I love her style. She's like my bestie, and
Taliban, show me son, never be a relevant, what a we thought to be arrogant, to be arrogant.
and she just helped me. She helped me learn a lot of dance moves, and she helps me level up in Afrobeat each time I see her, and each time. And we also have our dance class too.
Yeah, so you guys teach dance classes together. That's amazing. And shout out to Cece. So, we'll tag her in this. I think I'm gonna use her in our IG promo because and put y'all dancing in there because it's amazing. So I mean, this is a question that I usually ask adults: how do you balance life? But you have dance, acting, business, school, and fun, and being a kid. How do you balance all of it?
So usually my weekends, they're free. Like Fridays, because I used to have hip hop and ballet on Friday and Saturday, but then I go to Liberia, and then so all my weekends, they're like my Friday through Monday, those are like when I take time and like spend time with my family, or like maybe talk to my friends on the phone. And then the weekdays, I'm mostly busy. I have cheer practice. I have maybe auditions. And yeah, play practice, and that's mainly my busy days. So Tuesday through Thursday are my busy days. But then Friday through Monday, I'm free.
Well, girl, you have it down packed. Like I said, most adults don't have a schedule, so I see you're balancing it. You answered the question for me. So, next thing, another notch on this young lady's belt. You have a new podcast, Talk with Alani. What are some of the conversations you're having? What are some of the topics you're talking about?
So mainly like acting, maybe Afrobeat can be thrown in there, dancing, mm, dancing, creativity,
Basically all the things
gymnastics.
that you love, right? All the things that
Yes.
you love. Yeah.
Yeah.
So has the podcast started?
Yes.
Okay.
We've been
Well,
having some guests come on, but
oh,
we're still posting. We're still gonna get there, but for now we just have guests coming on.
okay. Well, hopefully you'll sign me up one day to be one of your guests. I'd love
Yes,
to come on the
definitely.
podcast. And then we'll leave all the information here for the viewers to check out your social media, if you have a website, so they can follow you along this amazing journey. I'm so proud talking to you. Like, you're making me tear up because I'm just so
Thank
proud to see
you.
someone so young doing this and representing for Liberia. I can't wait to meet you. Hopefully we'll see you here soon one day. But until then, what is one big dream or goal you would like to accomplish in the next few years?
Probably.
You have so many, I'm
Good
sure.
question. Probably, maybe one day, because one time when I was with my friends and I was sharing them a little bit Liberia, they say they want to go, so maybe like one day I could plan to have maybe carry some of my friends to Liberia. After I go one day, I'm going to probably carry them to Liberia and show them what I experienced, show them where my family grew up, and they get to learn things about me that they didn't know.
Amazing. And you know what? That warms my heart even more because I was the same way. I moved back and I wanted to show my American friends what it's like to live in Liberia, what life is like. And that's what started Philomena.com. So that is an amazing goal, and I'm sure you're going to accomplish it. But we're going to work on getting you here first, girl. We'll keep the people posted on what you're doing. Big congratulations, young lady.
Thank you.
I am so in awe of you, and we really appreciate you being here with me on the show today. And I'm sure a lot of Liberians will be following you and on your journey.
Thanks for having me.
All right, young lady, we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, we just stopped.